Hello and welcome to TelecomTV. I'm Martyn Warwick, reporting in from the Frankfurt Stock Exchange here in Germany. The Deutsche Boerse is the world's third biggest stock exchange after New York and London, and I'm here talking to Ruediger Baumann, who is the CEO of Zimory. Let's begin by you telling us about Zimory's involvement with the Deutsche Boerse.
Yes, Zimory has been chosen as a partner of Deutsche Boerse for the establishment of their newest venture or innovation subsidiary called Deutsche Boerse Cloud Exchange, which will be a neutral marketplace for infrastructure resources and cloud computing on a global level.
And how important, Rudy, do you think what you're doing is going to be to the future of stock exchanges around the globe?
It's very important as to all the other industries, but here it's not cloud computing for the stock exchange to enable the stock exchange to become more modern. It's a new marketplace like an exchange which will be open to all service providers in cloud computing and all buyers for cloud computing resources. Yeah, the current problem in the cloud computing industry is that cloud computing should be available on demand immediately and pay as you use. But today the practice is bilateral contract negotiations taking 12, 15 months do cost a lot of effort and investment. And at the end, it's not pay as you use and choose immediately. With a marketplace like a stock exchange, you can buy it in a minute, your resources, you can compare prices, technologies, and you will be able to trade cloud computing capacity as you're doing financial instruments.
And why, in the end, did the Deutsche Boerse choose Zimory?
The advantage of Zimory's technology is that our orchestration layer enables sellers and buyers to connect to the marketplace easily and openly and neutral. The importance is that we need to connect different kind of technologies to the marketplace. Microsoft worlds, VMware worlds, and all the others. And there are so many different technology setups in the hosting centers. And we are providing an orchestration layer which neutralizes these and makes it digestible from any kind of location.
Looking more fundamentally at the technology for a moment, Rudy, I take it this basically is a separation between BSS and OSS.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is what had been anticipated in our software when we started our company in 2007, that we already saw then that the roles in consuming cloud computing capacity will be separated in a role of a provider of services. This could be a private data center, it could be a public data center, it could be any kind of data center. And the consumers, which could be again an enterprise employee, or it could be just a consumer, a customer, a company buying from a service provider. And we separated these roles in two pieces of product, which are now building the orchestration layer for the cloud exchange.
And so I take it then that in essence, your solution is about settlement.
Yeah, it's a physical settlement. If you buy stocks on a stock exchange, you get an electronic certificate. This is just good enough. But if you buy cloud computing resources, you want to have access to computers and to storage. And this is a physical settlement, and we are enabling this.
And what about security issues? Are they now all resolved?
The problems of security of the trade is solved because the cloud computing exchange is as secure as the exchange for stocks or for financial instruments. And the settlement side, still the data centers as providers of the services are liable to provide data security according to the different kind of laws in the countries where they are based in. So, and we are, as a Zimory, supervising together with the cloud exchange that these paradigms are met.
And in a cloud exchange environment like this, What about standards? They must be important.
If you look at the mobile telecommunication market, in the late 80s, a new standard hit this market called GSM, and it changed completely the way mobile communication will be provided. Multiple service providers appear, billions of subscribers are able to connect, and this is based on standardization. Cloud computing has to go the same way. We need to find standardization as instrument for broader usage, easier usage, compatibility, interoperability, roaming of services from one country to the other, from one data center to the other.
And what do you think the immediate effects on the market of the Zimory solution are going to be?
The immediate effect is that we are starting in a very intensive discussion about standards. This will immediately effect I see happening in the next months is that a lot of service providers and also potential buyers on the exchange will engage into a discussion with the cloud exchange and with Zimory about how to standardize products, SLAs, interfaces, tariffs, and this kind of things.
Looking further forward, what kind of an effect do you think the cloud exchange is going to have on stock exchanges globally?
The major effect I see happening is that IT managers, IT administrators will become service brokers. They will manage internal resources and external resources like a broker. They buy and sell, they secure future prices and risks with futures and derivatives. They will be able to deal with IT much faster, much more flexible than in the past. And this will drive a lot of liquidity into the market and will boost the industry. Like in the mobile industry, complete new things will start to show up. New brokerage services and software as a service will get a new boost with virtual private data center enablement.
Ruediger Baumann, thank you very much.
Thank you.